Yo, what up everybody? So today another great Motojitsu practice day. Today we're doing emergency braking. So he's got us set up down there. I guess that's like 20 feet. We're supposed to go 20 miles an hour. And we're working on, again, emergency braking techniques. So he just would do the whole thing. What he did is he broke us up in two groups today. There's group one, we're group two. And we saw group one go through, and we saw what he's looking for as an instructor to critique people when they're going through the braking procedure, what to look for, what's proper, what's not. And then, so we just flip-flop, and now it's our turn. So who does number two work for? Woo! So what I'm doing today is, this is a perfect opportunity for what I've learned in the Total Control IRC, which is the intermediate riders clinic. And of course I have more front brake, less rear brake, but what I practiced on was scooting my butt back and getting my center of gravity lower to put more weight on the rear tire. So that was one of the things I've learned at the that course, which was awesome. And if you ever have a chance to go. So I get to practice that, and it's all about going to those courses and practicing what or remediating what they taught you. So let's keep doing. So this is my first practice session after my little clutch debacle I had last time, or crisis. So see how it holds up. So far so good, actually. Rode down here, rode around, everything was good. Actually, let me get a little closer. So we got going on. Cool. There we go, 20 miles an hour. I did? Oh, cool. Okay, less rear brake, more front brake, I skid it. There we go. But it was kind of nice though that I actually stopped way less than 20 feet at 20 miles an hour. So, woo, that's kind of fun.
Emergency braking in the cars, great, that's 40%, you learn the technique. 60% of actually how you get good is what you do on your own. And if you do anything, you gotta, emergency braking is what to do. Because like I said to this group, I never saw anybody die doing a U-turn, right? You build confidence, it's very beneficial to do it, but 54 or whatever, more than half% of people, multi-vehicle collisions, 90% of the time, we just learned this at the PDW, the professional development where all the instructors go, 90% of the time, the motorcycle is the striking vehicle. 90%. It's not some idiot hitting you. That's a myth. 90% of the time, you're the one who hit somebody. Why? You can't stop. You don't know how to control the bike. The other part where we kill ourselves is you go flying off the cliff. What's the underlying factor of both of them? You don't know the brakes to stop for an intersection, someone blows the light, and then for a corner, you can't properly slow down because you're not good with the brake either. So the main thing is how most people die. There's zero confidence, instruction, training, practice with that damn brake. And the front brake is the focus. It should be anyways. So as you guys are going out, so a couple things to think about. What if the very, very first stop you did was the one you needed coming here tonight? Well, half you wouldn't be here. This is not something where I hope hope's not a technique. You do anything once a week, you got to practice stopping. It's not only to stop, it builds your confidence with the front brake. If you have front brake confidence, no downhill turn will scare you. No corner will come in. You're going way faster, and you're saying you're daydreaming, you're going 80, and all of a sudden there's a hairpin coming up, you have no fear of slowing down because you know how much the front brake will actually slow down because you're so confident with it because you practiced emergency braking. So you learn how to stop the bike really damn fast, so you're confident riding around, and you know how to slow down very fast because you're confident slowing down. But the front brake is the damn key. If you don't practice enough, you're going to be very, very afraid. You go up the hill to Julian, you may not have to use the brakes that much because you're going uphill. You turn around and go back downhill when rolling off the throttle ain't going to do shit, and you don't know how to have front brake confidence, good luck. It's going to be a bad, bad day, and most people kill themselves in the corner. You got to have the front brake. So that's level one. And by the way, if I just remind you guys, all we're doing, I have an entire playlist all about emergency braking. There's 4 levels to it. We're only doing 2 of them. The first level, what you guys just did, just stop. Just stop. There's a car dead stop. Don't hit the kid. Don't hit the car. Step 2 is this. Now we're going. Same thing. 20 miles per hour. Everybody's second gear. The car blows the stop sign. Nothing changed. You're going to stop. But now there's someone behind you who's texting, and they are not stopping. Now you have to stop, be in first gear before you stop, and take off quickly. And don't even worry about your damn feet. I don't care what your feet do. Don't waste time to try to get your feet on the pegs. I want you to come to a stop. Your feet will be on the ground. Leave your feet on the ground and go. Just go. Get out of the way. Don't get killed from the car behind you. So we're gonna do the same emergency braking, but I'm gonna ride behind him. So he has to stop and then take off because I'm the car. Right, so this is part 2.
Are you gonna be in front of us?
So
Are you ready to take all of us?
No. Part 3, that's part 1. Part 2, you gotta stop and take off. Part 3 is, there's some, now you gotta go like in 3rd, 4th gear. So now before you stop, you have to go like this, and then once you come to a stop, then take off again because someone's stopping. Then the last level, part 4, now you come to a stop, but the car stopped dead in front of you. They're going this way. The car stops dead in front of you, you stop, but now that car isn't stopping behind you. Now you have to not only stop from 4th gear down to 1st, come to a dead stop, don't hit the car, that car's not stopping. Now you have to take off and swerve because there's still a car in front of you. That's the last level of practice. There's levels to everything, so you gotta really, you can't be caught off guard. Be comfortable at everything. Nothing should ever freak you out. If you go home and there's a car stops in front, like, well, I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, I know I practice. I rely on my technique. I don't care about the bike, I don't care about the technology. All that crap is irrelevant. I know I put in the time. Otherwise, you're literally setting yourself up for failure. And if you make mistakes here and do everything, perfect. We're going 20 in the parking lot. Make every mistake you want. This is where to learn, not the damn 5. It's insane, right? So same thing, but watch. I'll tell them what to do and then stop and then go. And I want you guys, once you come to a stop, now you're gonna glance in your mirrors and realize, oh my God, this guy isn't stopping, and take off. You're not gonna take off to 90, just take off to 10. Just as fast as you can, get the 10 miles per hour, roll back off the throttle and go pick it back up.
Ooh.
Put your feet on the ground. You don't know if that guy's gonna stop or he keeps on going, but actually stop and then go. Stop, 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 stop. So I have a video about how to take off fast. People think like, oh, you're drag racing. No, this is why. Close behind him, probably dead. He took too long to wait. While you're, I'll explain something. I'll tell you guys something. Someone remind me about mirrors and awareness later on. Because whenever we add to layer 2, well, I understand it takes a lot of practice to get good at layer 1 first. So just do your fast stop like normal. 20 miles per hour, stop fast. Once you add more layers, a lot of people start forgetting about the first layer. You're worried about taking off now when you're not even stopping. Getting it. Go, 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 go! Sure you're in first and get the hell out of the way. Take off, go. So that's what you have to, and if you don't mentally put yourself in this position, you're like, I'm in a parking lot, I'm just stopping and going, this is kind of fun. This is not one of those fun things where like cheerleading and this is life-saving. You gotta understand this is very, very important. And this is gonna happen. I don't care if it's, I don't know if it's tomorrow or next week, but crashes or stupid people don't happen on your watch. So that's why you have to be prepared at every moment you jump on the bike. Just like whatever you're wearing right now, everybody come in a car, we're gonna go out on the highway, open the door and jump out. If the gear you're wearing, if you're not confident in what you're wearing to keep you intact of that tumble and impact and slide across the ground, that's your risk. But you should be confident to jump out of a car at 65. At least you won't be killed just rolling and sliding if the gear will save you. If you're not confident with the gear, why are you wearing it? Either you're willing to take the risk or save up and keep on upgrading your gear until you're satisfied with your level of safety. If you just want to wear a t-shirt and you're like, okay, I'm wearing a t-shirt, great, wear a t-shirt. Just understand, if you go down, that's gonna be a bad day. If I fell off my bike at 5 miles per hour, this is gonna suck. Anybody ride bicycles or skateboard, your skin's gonna be gone. That's 5. What if you're going 70 and you low side? Or someone hits you or just swerves into you and now you tank wobble, whatever else, and you're sliding across the pavement Superman style at 70. You don't have good gear on that's actually abrasion resistant, that won't disintegrate. $2,000 worth of full quality gear, $200,000 hospital bills, easy choice. Not to mention your back's broke or some other craziness, right? Wear gear, and then practice, right? So the first 8, the first group, go ahead and line up, everything's good. So now, you're gonna, so here's the thing, you're gonna stop, then you're gonna take off. I'll be way back there now, so I can stop you, and I'll give you feedback about what's going on. So number 1 priority is don't hit the car, and then take off. But you have to come to a stop first with your feet on the ground. Dead stop.
Cool. All right, it's my turn now, so I'm gonna go up to second gear, 20 miles an hour, stop. All right, so the whole thing with that one was, what I want to concentrate was my body position to stop. First step, stop. And then as soon as I end downshift to first gear, because the whole thing is that I guess there's a car behind me. It's supposed to be, the simulation is supposed to be that I'm emergency braking because, like, you know, some car blows the red light in front of me, so I have to come to emergency stop. But the car behind me, who's texting, is not paying attention, and is right on my butt. And what I have to do is go, oh no, and hurry up and get out of there. So basically I'm stopping. As soon as I stop, I'm out of there. And before I get what's it called, you know, hit from behind, you know. So this is pretty cool. All right, so the whole thing with this, here I go again, but both feet have hit the ground. And here we go. So first, second, I'm at 20 miles an hour, shifting my weight back, center of gravity is down. All right, so I skidded. That wasn't good. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that I skidded. So that means that what I did was I grabbed the brake and I locked up my rear or front tire, and that wasn't good. I don't think I even came to a complete stop, but it is what it is, right? More practice. Go again. Time to redeem myself. See what happens. No skid this time. 20. There we go. That felt pretty good. I don't know. Actually, that felt probably the best one I did out of all these runs. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fun. Let me warm up the tires a little bit. Scrub the tires so I make them nice and gummy, heating up. Because warmer the tires, better the traction. Yeah, yo. So I'm going to go ahead and continue practicing and everything like that. But anyways, if you ever come down, you're in San Diego, you got to come down and practice with us here at Motojitsu. A lot of great people, all walks of life, with one common goal: to get better as a rider. What else could be better than that, right? So if you like this video, please hit like and share with your friends, and of course smash that subscribe button. Totally would appreciate that. And until next time, peace.